Hey everybody, welcome back to XG Wolverine's Place. I am James, and today we are doing episode 9 of our Star Trek Online story series called Jabberwocky. And I'm going to quit Jabberwockying, and we're going to get going. We have arrived at the Bajor system, sir. We are, sir, detecting Cardassian warp signatures. It's the true way they're hailing us. On screen.
I am Gul Mutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the true way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Are you insane? We are in orbit of Bajor. We could have ships here in a moment. He has cut off communications and is powering up weapons. What are your orders, sir? Hell Deep Space Nine.
Sarah's here.
Commander, we have been ambushed by the True Way in orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Thanks. We will hold out as long as we can. Oh man, I declare.
Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, see, that's what's gonna happen to y'all. Y'all's about to be in a world of his Earth. What happened here?
Good. You're still in one piece.
Oh, of course.
Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
I appreciate your zeal, Commander, but let's not get carried away. All right, that does it. There we go. That does it. Like I said, I had enough of that.
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Thank you, Commander. Vedic Kern indicates she is waiting for you at the temple. Bring the orb to the temple and speak to Vedic Kern. Acknowledged.
Hello there, friend. Do you need assistance?
What do you do?
I get my hands dirty for the good of Bajor. We have a full-time botanist on staff here, but I'm the one who helps translate the science into practical applications farmers in this region can use to improve their crops. I've loved green and growing things since I was a child. Some of my earliest memories are of helping my grandmother in the garden, as she taught me the names of all the plants and how to care for them.
Continue.
No matter how much Bajor advances, it will always be a world that respects and values its forests and farms. We live in harmony with our world, just as the prophets intended.
Continue. Okay. There's a series of people you can talk to in here. If you'll look on the mini-map up here, I'm moving the mouse around and everything. You can see all these people around that you can just talk to and ask questions of and everything like that. So yeah, I mean, you got all this stuff here, people galore that you can just randomly talk to. Yeah. We'll go this way here, because if I'm reading the map right, we go this way, let's do this. Okay. So we need to get on the back side of this, which is fine. So we'll go this way. I am going to... There. That way I don't look so obvious when dealing with the Bajorans. We got what gives you the... Apparently there's a problem here. So you can't, like, you know, you can't engage with these people at all. You can read what they're saying. So, yeah. These are people that are not happy, apparently. So, yeah, we're going to just mosey on. Let Bajoran problems be Bajoran problems. I am not Bajoran, so not my problem. I'm here to do a mission and just get this deal done. Which way do I go? Talk to the temple priest. Right here.
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
What do you do here?
I am a seeker of knowledge. I spend my days in service and prayer. The prophets have many things to teach us, but their lessons are subtle and full of mystery. It takes a quiet, attentive mind to understand. I am not as wise as Ranjan Ravel, but he is always willing to help pilgrims like me find our way. I may never fully grasp the wisdom of the prophets, but I can try. The journey to enlightenment is a blessing in of itself. If that is all I ever have, it is enough.
Continue.
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
I am looking for Vedic Kirn.
Vedic Kryn is in the temple office, just to the east of here.
Thank you. Alright, let's talk to this person right here. Vedic Kryn.
How may I help you?
I am here to return the orb to the temple.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and a privilege to carry this burden.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
With pleasure, Vedic Kryn. Okay. So now I guess we go into the temple. I have returned the orb.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
I don't understand.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
Okay. Well, that was beyond interesting, I will say. Let's see. Let's go to Vedic Kryn. Okay.
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
It was very cryptic, but they seemed to suggest that this is not their orb, that I must return it elsewhere.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eth describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Thank you, Vedic Kryn. Okay. Read on the mirror universe. Okay, so I have been fascinated by the existence of this so-called mirror universe ever since our recent contact with it. I have interviewed the emissary, Colonel Kira, and others about their experiences with the mirror universe. But many questions remain. It seems the mirror universe has prophets, but are they the same prophets? There is no mention of a celestial temple, and certainly the mirror Bajoran Benjamin Sisko was no emissary. I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the mirror universe. Next page. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Beside the debates about doctrine and theology, the deciding factor was political. The Federation has quarantined any access to the mirror universe, and Bajor is seeking membership. I have continued my research by interviews, but my questions remain unanswered. I fear I have no choice but to renounce my seat in the Assembly and pursue entrance to the mirror universe on my own. Next page. I am lucky to be alive. I managed to cross over to the mirror universe. But Tarek Nor, as they are called Deep Space Nine, has been taken over by the Terran Rebellion. They are using it as a base of power, attempting to reassert their control over the Bajor sector. Bajorans are not trusted and are usually mostly for mining and ore processing, a cruel irony given Bajor's history in both universes. I was able to join with the Bajoran workers and get some of my questions answered. The Bajorans of the mirror universe are much like us, and it sounds as if their prophets are also most similar. They even have orbs such as we have here. However, to them, the celestial temple is myth or metaphor, not a physical place such as ours. I do not know if this is because it simply hasn't been discovered, or if the prophets of that universe have sealed themselves away for some reason. The only way to find out is to either cross over with a spaceship or to somehow procure one there. I have received a curious message from somebody from the mirror universe offering me assistance. Note, shortly after making this entry, Vedic Etheth disappeared and was never heard from again. So there's
Sarah's
that.
here.
We believe the orb is from the mirror universe. We think we can pass into it through an anomaly we found earlier.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The mirror universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe, and you will be cut off from any support here.
I appreciate the concern, Commander, but we will be fine. Beam me up. All right, well, there's that. Tune in next time as we venture to what I'm guessing is going to be the mirror universe. Thank you guys for watching, and while you're here, if you don't mind, drop me a subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button and throw me some comments. Tell me what your thoughts are. Is there a way I could do it different? Is there a way I could play it different? I mean, you know, just hit me up with something. Help me out and help me to help you. And I will catch you in the next one. I'm out.